I forgot the name of those fucking bombers. But President Donald J. Trump, he's sending out those crazy looking fucking stealth bombers. Those things look like UFOs. Those shits look insane. They look fucking sexy, man. Extraterrestrial, bro. It's insane how they look crazy like that, man. They look fucking insane. I guess they're the only sort of aircraft we have that can carry those heavy ass bunker bombs, which are fucking insane. But he's sending them to Guam. He's sending them all to Guam just to prepare, just to show Iran what's popping. I think that's probably why he's allowing Fox News in on it, just so that media can get to Iran. So Iran know we're not fucking around, dude. And then Israel's already shooting down. They shot down 3 drones that were sent by Iran. Like, Iran's running out of missiles right now. Iran is running out of missiles. And you could tell because at the very first onslaught, when Israel destroyed their shit, they threw like heavy missiles at Israel. And a lot of that same activity in the air when it comes to missiles, I think the reason why they got through is because they threw so many at one time that they got through and did some damage to Israel, and some people died, some casualties. But now they're hardly getting anything through. 3 drones, because they're sending them from their country, having to fly over like 2 other countries, like Jordan and Syria. I could be wrong. I know it's probably like Jordan, Syria, and some other country. They're going over, and these drones don't move that fast. So Israel's just picking them off, and they picked off with their golden dome. Not the golden dome, their dome that they have. They've been shooting down also some other missiles, not just drones, but missiles. So Iran is pretty much fucking getting fucked. Meaning, like, dude, there's no match, right? And then they're sending out those beautiful looking fucking bombers, dude. Those bombers that can refuel. They can go 60,000 miles when they're low on fuel. Incredible technology, man. God bless America, y'all. The enemy we have within, the sleeper cells, the enemies that got in through the open border, that's the real threat. Actual terrorist attacks. Those are terrorist attacks when you like blow up important sites. It could be fucking a bomb in front of some sort of important building of America. It could be a bomb inside of an important building in an important city, a popular city, just to prove a point that we can touch you guys, just for some symbolism, right? That's what people consider when you attack civilians. That's sort of considered a terrorist attack. But if 2 people agree to go to war, that's not terrorism. I don't think. So that's probably the biggest threat in America. And also, as Americans, it's sad to say, when we go travel places, man, what's a threat to us is when we go travel places. And we don't live in a safe place, man. I went somewhere I went to go pick up my daughter from my sister's house, where she lives in like Carson, California. I go into a Jack in the Box, and who's dangerous in our society today? As sad as it to say, yes, we have underground like drug dealers and drug cartels within our country. And when I say cartels, I'm not just talking about these popular Mexican cartels. I'm talking about like people that come together and do underground business, and they use violence to take control. That's what I'm talking about, the underworld at night when you go to these fucked up cities that are filled with drug addicts. That's what I'm talking about. They're dangerous too, but also who's really dangerous, dude, is our young people in America. Our young teenagers, our young adults. They're dangerous, dude. They have like gangsterism. They're dangerous, man. They team up together, maybe rob somebody, bully somebody. They terrorize our community. I went to a Jack in the Box, and I guess kids hang out there when they don't want to go to school or before school or to ditch. They just hang out in the Jack in the Box. I'm like, damn, this shit doesn't feel safe, dude. These kids, like, their mentality, they look troubled. Maybe their parents are gangsters. Maybe they're not around. They no family in the home. Maybe the mom, just issues, dude. And they live at the grandma's house because the parents aren't around. The mom might be on drugs. The dad's in prison or dead or just not around. They never met him. And it's sad, dude. It's fucking sad. I knew I had to be cautious, but I was like, I know I'm a man. I'm like, I could talk my way out of this. Like, I'll give them my shit. I'm just saying, like, you can feel that culture, dude. And they look alike, dude. They look alike. They're idolizing these young other rappers who were rewarding and who are getting views on the internet for their activity or their lifestyle. And I didn't get caught up in it too, dude. I get caught up in it watching Lefty Gunplay videos, and so it's a funny character, but I get caught up in, like, look at, dude, I got tattoos on my face. Like, I get caught up in this bullshit too, man. And so we definitely have a fucked up enemy within, in the mind, man, in the mind. Want to belong and be cool, or having to just be a follower. I feel like I have to, we adapt, dude. Or if that person talks like that, if I hang around with them, I just don't have to talk like them. It's the only way they're gonna understand me, right? And it's just how society and cultures and personalities form. Anyway, I got those fucking stealth bombers out there. I ain't fucking around, dude.